Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. And today I wanted to take you through the 4 steps on how to deal with haters. So if you're building your online presence, if you're doing posts, photos on your Facebook profile, Instagram profile, if you're posting on groups and things like that, then you're bound to come across some haters, right? Some people who will put negative comments, who will criticize you, and so on. And it not only happens on social media, but it happens a lot more on social media than in real world, simply because most people, they don't have the courage to criticize you face to face, but they're very brave, on social media, etc. So if you're doing something meaningful, you will get haters, right? And it's okay too. I remember reading somewhere where it said a quote, if you don't want to be criticized, then do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Then you won't be criticized. Now, I'm sure none of us want that. So since you are going to say something and do something and be someone, then you're going to have some critics. Then you're going to have some haters. So how do you deal with them? Will actually going to either help you or really be detrimental to your business. So step 1, you need to be honest. Whatever they're saying, is it true? Right? So sometimes the haters will actually be saying true things about you, right? So maybe they will comment about your speech, about your video quality, about something, right? So sometimes you may not like the comment, but it's true, right? So you have to, step number 1, you have to identify is what the hater is saying is true. Because if it isn't, then of course you don't need to worry about it. But if it is true, then maybe you need to do something about it, right? So that's step 1. Step number 2, don't take it personally, right? So what is their story? So very often people who put hateful speech, put, quite nasty comments and things like that, very often it's not about you, it's about them. It's about maybe life was tough for them, maybe they had a bad day, and so on and so on. Many things might have happened in their life that caused them to be in the way that they are, right? So sometimes it's nothing to do with you, it's more about their story. So if you get somebody messaging you negatively or bad comment, you might just even sometimes just reply back saying, hey, I can see you probably had a bad day, are you okay? And sometimes that is enough to turn around the hater and they just go, oh, I'm sorry about it. Yeah, I really had a bad day, etc. Right? So that's number 2. Don't take it personally. It may be about them more than it is about you. Okay? Number 3, make a choice. So you need to make a choice. You either listen to their comments or you ignore. Right? So again, it really depends on whether it's true or not. So if they are giving you, maybe not in a very nice language, but maybe they're giving you a comment that actually is true, that actually is something that you should do something about, then maybe you should listen to what they're saying, right? But if you see that it's completely untrue, completely unwarranted, it's just hateful speech or whatever, then you just ignore it. The best thing to do is ignore, because a lot of these people, they do it because they want the reaction from you. And if you don't react to their thing, it makes them powerless. It makes them even more angry because now they can't do nothing to you. You know what I mean? So that's step number 3. And lastly, step number 4 is you need to take action. And what I mean to take action, you need to use this as a fuel to improve. So, I love Frank Sinatra's quote, best revenge is massive success. You know what I mean? So if you get haters, if you get people who don't believe in you, who are criticizing you, who are teasing you, who are laughing at you, the best revenge is massive success. Go prove them wrong. Go show them how it's done. Right? Go show them that you can and you will. And that's going to be the best thing that you can do. So use the maybe haters is a strong word, but sometimes you'll have people in your family, in your friend circle, etc., who don't really believe in you, right? So don't use that as a crutch. Don't use that as something to paralyze you. Instead, use that as a fuel to go and succeed. Use that as a reason to go and crush it. You know what I mean? That's really what it is all about. So that's my tips on dealing with haters. I hope you found it useful. If you did, as always, feel free to share this video. If you've been watching a replay of this, just stick a hashtag replay. And if you're new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then do say new in the comments as well. Have an awesome rest of your evening. Great to see you guys. Great to see so many of you jumping on the video. Thanks for your comments and likes and all the hearts and everything. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.